You've got $1,000. Here's exactly how to take it and grow it into a thriving business in 2025. Let's dive in and grow that money into your future, starting right now. Alright, first things first, you have a grand. Most people's first instinct is to buy something or invest in a stock they heard about. Wrong. The single best investment you can make with that money isn't in stocks, crypto, or real estate, it's in yourself, specifically in a high-demand skill. Think about it, a stock can go to zero, but a skill you learn is yours forever. It's the ultimate asset. You need to become so good at something that people have no choice but to pay you for it. This is your foundation. Without a valuable skill, you're just gambling. So, where do you start? Don't waste your money on a crazy expensive boot camp. We're being smart with our cash. I want you to go to places like YouTube University, Coursera, Udemy, or even Skillshare. For less than $100, sometimes even for free, you can learn skills that companies are paying thousands for. I'm talking about things like digital marketing, copywriting, video editing, graphic design, or even coding. Look at job boards like Upwork or LinkedIn and see what skills are constantly in demand. Find the overlap between what's needed and what you're actually interested in. Your mission for this first step is to spend no more than $100 of your $1,000 on a few high-quality courses. The other $900, we're holding on to that for now. Your only job is to become obsessed. Spend every spare hour you have learning. Practice, create mock projects, build a portfolio of your work. The goal isn't just to learn the skill, but to become proficient enough that someone would genuinely pay for your service. This period of intense learning is what separates the winners from the wannabes. Don't skip this. Okay, you've started learning an amazing skill, you're getting good. Now what? If nobody knows you exist, your skill is worthless. This is where we start building your personal brand. I know it sounds intimidating, but it's simpler than you think. You need to become the go-to person for that skill online. And the best part? It costs you $0. All it takes is your time and the phone in your pocket. Pick one or two social media platforms where your potential clients are hanging out. If you learned graphic design, maybe it's Instagram and Pinterest. If it's copywriting, maybe it's LinkedIn and X, formerly Twitter. Your new job is to become a content machine. But I'm not talking about posting pictures of your lunch. You need to provide insane value for free. Document your learning journey. Share tips and tricks you're discovering. If you're learning video editing, post a 30-second tutorial on a cool transition. If you're learning copywriting, rewrite a famous ad and explain why your version is better. You are literally building your resume in public. This does two incredible things. It proves your expertise and it builds trust with a potential audience of clients. Every single day you should be posting something. A tip, a tutorial, a case study, a behind-the-scenes look at your process. Engage with people in your niche. Comment on their posts. Answer their questions. You need to become a familiar face in that community. This isn't about going viral overnight. It's about consistency. You're planting seeds. Every post is a seed that can grow into a future client or a massive opportunity. People will start to see you as an expert before you even ask for a single dollar. This is where the magic starts to happen. You have the skill. You have an online presence where you're proving you know your stuff. Now it's time to make some money back and then some. We're going to start a simple, service-based side hustle. The beauty of this is that your startup cost is basically zero. You've already invested in the skill and the marketing, your personal brand, is free. That $900 we saved, it's still sitting there, waiting. We don't need it yet. We're going to use our skills to make our first income. Based on the skill you learned, you're going to offer it as a service. If you learned graphic design, you're now a freelance logo designer. If you learned copywriting, you're a freelance email copywriter. If you learned web development, you're building simple websites for small businesses. Don't try to be everything to everyone, niche down. Instead of just video editor, be a short-form video editor for real estate agents. This makes it so much easier to find your first clients. You know exactly who to talk to. Now, how do you get that first client? Go back to your social media, post an official "I'm open for business" announcement, offer a special introductory rate for your first 3 clients to build a portfolio of real results. Reach out to people you've been engaging with, send personalized messages, not spam. Say, hey, I love your content, I noticed your video thumbnails could be more eye-catching. I made a few examples for you for free. If you like them, I'm offering a package to do all your thumbnails for the next month. You over-deliver value up front. Your goal is to get your first paying client, get them an amazing result, and get a glowing testimonial. That's your fuel. You did it. You landed clients. You have money coming in. It might be a few $100s or maybe even your first 1,000. The temptation is to go out and spend it. Do not do that. Every single dollar you earn right now is a soldier you need to send back into battle. This is the reinvestment phase. Now we can finally, strategically start spending that initial $900 we saved, plus all the profits you're making. We aren't just working harder, We're going to start working smarter by using our money to buy back our time and scale our reach. What does that look like? It means buying tools that make you more efficient. If you're a social media manager, maybe you invest in a scheduling tool like Buffer or Later. If you're a video editor, you upgrade from free software to the Adobe Creative Cloud or Final Cut Pro. These tools allow you to do better work, faster, which means you can take on more clients. You're literally buying leverage. You can also start investing in paid advertising. A small, targeted $5 a day Facebook or Instagram ad can put your services in front of thousands of ideal clients. This is the turning point. You're reinvesting your profits to build a real system, not just a freelance gig. Maybe you use some of the money to hire a virtual assistant for a few hours a week to handle your emails and scheduling so you can focus only on client work. Or you build a professional website to showcase your portfolio and testimonials. Every dollar you reinvest should either save you time, improve the quality of your work, or get you more clients. This is how you go from making a few $100s a month to a few thousand. This is it, the final step, the one I told you was a game changer. You can do everything else right, but if you ignore this, you're leaving an insane amount of money and opportunity on the table. You have to network relentlessly. I'm not talking about handing out business cards at some stuffy conference. I'm talking about building genuine relationships with people who are smarter than you, more successful than you, and further along than you. Your network is the ultimate multiplier. One single connection can be worth more than a year of hard work. So how do you do this? Start by identifying the top 10 people in your industry that you admire. Follow them everywhere online. Engage with their content thoughtfully. Don't just say great post, ask smart questions, offer a unique insight. After you've provided value to them for weeks, send a respectful message. Offer to work for them for free for a week, just to learn from them. Or offer your specific skill to help them with a project. You're not asking for anything, you're offering something. 9 out of 10 will ignore you, but that one person who says yes could change your life. Beyond that, join online communities, Facebook groups, Discord servers, Slack channels related to your skill. Become the most helpful person in that group. Answer every question you can. Share your wins and your failures. People are naturally drawn to those who give. By doing this, you're not just a freelancer anymore. You're a pillar of the community. This is how you find mentors who will guide you, partners who will collaborate with you, and clients who will seek you out because they've seen your value firsthand. Don't just build a business, build a network. It's the most valuable asset you will ever own. So there you have it. The complete 5-step blueprint to take $1,000 and flip it into a thriving business in 2025. We went from investing in a skill, to building a brand, to landing your first clients, scaling with your profits, and finally multiplying your success through networking. This isn't theoretical, this is a practical guide. But here's the truth. This video is worthless if you don't take action. You have the knowledge. The only thing separating you from where you are now and where you want to be is execution. That $1,000 in your pocket isn't just money, it's potential. It's the seed for a new future. It could be the start of your journey to financial freedom, to quitting that job you hate, to building something that is truly yours. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. Start with step 1 today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Learn that skill, post that first piece of content, and start building. Remember, every massive success story started with a single step. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more actionable guides, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss what's coming next. I want to hear from you in the comments. What skill are you going to learn? Let me know and let's hold each other accountable. Thank you for watching from 7 Hills Equities.